So how many countries are Binance in at the moment? I mean, in how many countries can you trade with Binance?
So you mean when it comes to licenses or in general?
Yeah, maybe both.
So the regulation part or the licenses part, it varies with different country, because with each country when we look at, there have different licensing protocols. So when in each market, for example, you cannot trade futures, or maybe you cannot advertise P2P. So it totally varies with the market. So we won't say that it's regulated in all markets, or the 5 to 7 markets, for example, Bahrain, Dubai, France, Brazil, Spain, or Italy, maybe. So these are not the countries that we would say we are 100% regulated, but efforts are being done. So when we talk about the adoption in the MENA region, maybe Dubai would be the hub for the crypto, for the MENA region, and France are very crypto friendly as well. So these are the main two countries we are looking at when it comes to crypto adoption, and I think those would have a role to play. El Salvador has been the good example for every country to benefit from, or how they have adopted the crypto ecosystem of the Bitcoin city they're going to make. So with each passing year, I think there's a rise in the numbers when it comes to reaching out to different countries. And obviously, there are caveats that we face in each country as well, regarding the protocols or the concerns that a particular country has regarding crypto or blockchain ecosystem. And what we do is, like, we do not say that we won't operate. We are here to provide help to all the governments and regular entities in making mass adoption possible.
So how would you say that goes? I mean, is it more difficult in certain countries,
Yeah,
or because some
since
countries doesn't seem to understand crypto yet fully, in my opinion.
Yeah, I
Um,
think that, yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. Because the main idea behind that, again, is more about the education. People are still not aware about this concept that's relatively new, a 2009-10 technology. Even Binance was established in like 17. So we do, the big players that they have heard of have taken like a while, and the generations who hold offices at the moment are not actually aware of the concept of crypto blockchain. So for that, we have been like educating people. We have resources that are flying out to each country to manage, and obviously to tell people what this technology has. We can facilitate with the infrastructure that we have currently, and we are here to adopt, because every country sees how they can have put more controls to crypto adoption or crypto in general. So that's the main concern the majority of the countries has. So any illegal activities or illicit activities do not happen. So I think they want to protect users as well. So when it comes to protection, I think it's more about the security and education front that we really need to educate people of. Some are really crypto friendly and some are not, but I think that's fair share with every other market as well.
yeah, for sure. But I guess you are trying your best to get into every countries and deal with them as much as you can, because I think it's important that everyone can
Yeah,
have the same rights.
our doors are open for every country, because when we talk about 2013, maybe it was fascinating that we hear about Bitcoin. Or maybe when social media was new and all the social media platforms were there, it was really difficult to convince people, again, that this is going to be the next big thing. But it is now. The future of internet is here. And it's more about
Yeah.
the easiness or the benefits that you focus on, that you can get as crypto or as a blockchain, or how your a startup maybe or project can benefit, and you can even start from a minimal amount. These are the options that were not available beforehand. So it's more about the approach you take and the benefits you can benefit from, and it's more about looking at the bigger picture. So if you look at the right things, I think there's a lot that you can do and explore.
Yeah, I mean, I think within crypto, we need, since we are not that many yet, comparing to the whole world and mass adoption, we need to work together and, yeah, help each other, as you said, instead of like be competitors. And it doesn't really help with all these scam projects that comes out there, and yeah, it it doesn't help our cause to get mass adoption and people to really understand that this is the future. Because where I come from in Sweden, when I ask some friends about crypto, all they know about is Bitcoin, and they still think it's used for, buying illegal things or something online and escape certain.
Yeah, I think you have a very valid point that there's a misconception regarding crypto that people have regarding that it's just confined to Bitcoin or it's just a blockchain fancy term that they use. So it's more like I think we have Hamza with us as well. So you got to have conviction that it will work. And I think when you are right, you just have to get the stamina to last until the rest of the population catches on. So it's a good time for building. So Hamza is here. If you have any question for him, feel free to shoot. I
Yeah,
think
do you want to take some questions? Maybe we can see if someone asks some questions from the audience. If you write your questions in this chat, I will try and ask them if I can. I don't know, how much time do you have, Rohan?
I think we can focus for next 5-10 more minutes, and then we can end the session accordingly.
Okay, very good.